everybody. My name is Jessie, and I'm with the Walla Walla YMCA Child Development Department. And today I'm going to be reading Rumpelstiltskin. As you can see, my cat, Mittens, is in the background and will be joining us. I love this book because I love fairy tales, and this is a very fun rendition of this fairy tale. And it's a very interesting story, so I'm excited for you to join me. Let's get started. Rumpelstiltskin. There was once a foolish miller whose pride and joy was his beautiful daughter Isabel. She was sweet and gentle and adored by all. The miller was so proud of Isabel that he boasted about her day after day to anyone who would listen. See if you can see. Tulips start to bloom when my daughter sings, bragged the miller. When Isabel catches raindrops, they turn into butterflies. My daughter can even spin straw into gold. Soon word reached the king, who rode to the village to hear the miller's amazing tales. Gold from straw? The king cried greedily. How clever! I command you to spin for me tonight. Wait! There's been a terrible mistake! Shouted Isabel. But it was too late, and she was carried off into the castle. There, in the highest tower, was a small wooden spinning wheel and a mountain of straw. Spin me my gold, ordered the king, or I shall throw you into the royal dungeon. Poor Isabel tried everything she could think of. She pedaled the wheel, and she twisted the straw, and she pushed, and she pulled, but nothing worked. And as the stars began to twinkle, Isabel started to cry. If only there were someone who could help me, she wept. Suddenly, there was a dazzling flash of light, and poof! A strange little man appeared. He had a sharp, pointy face and a glittering golden cape. I can spin straw into gold, the little man smirked, and I will help you for a price. But I'm just the miller's daughter, whispered Isabel. I have nothing to give. Here's my plan, he said. Tonight I will spin your gold, but one day you will have riches beyond your dreams. I shall return. You must promise me pick of the treasure then. Yes, anything, Isabel agreed gratefully. So the little man sat down at the wheel. Whir, whir. Around it spun, making coins and crowns and trinkets and trophies until the room glittered with gold. You saved me, sighed Isabel. How will I ever repay you? Just don't forget your promise, laughed the little man, and with that he vanished. In the morning the king returned. He was delighted. What glorious gold, he cheered. You truly are a wonderful girl. You must come and live in the castle. I'd like you to meet my son, Prince Herbert. Unlike his father, Prince Herbert was handsome and kind. He and Isabel fell in love at once. Soon, wedding bells rang out across the land. The years passed, and the happy couple were blessed with a beautiful baby boy, Prince Hugo. They were so happy, in fact, that Isabel forgot all about the funny little man. Until one stormy night, as the lightning flashed, poof! The little man appeared again. It's me, my pretty one. he cackled. I'm here for the treasure you promised. What treasure would you like? Isabel asked. Gold? Silver? A diamond necklace? No, sneered the little man. I want something even more precious. I want him! And he pointed right at Hugo. No! Cried Isabel in horror. You can't take my darling baby! Very well, said the little man as he purred. How about a game? If you can guess my name before 3 nights have passed, you can keep the baby. And chuckling, the little man vanished into air and leaped into the air and vanished. Don't worry, my love, called Herbert, rushing over. That horrid man will never take dear sweet Hugo. On the first night, Isabel guessed all the names she ever heard. Nick, Ned, Norbert, Willie, Wally, Weatherby. No, 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 giggled the little man. That's not my name. The second night, Isabel and Herbert were up until dawn, thinking up new names. Is it Bumble Knuckle? Grubble Nut? Wiggleboo? No, 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 cheered the little man. Not even close. Isabel was desperate. I can't think of any more names, she cried. Then we must find out this little man's secret, said Herbert. I have a plan. So the next morning, Herbert set out to search for the little man. He rode for the village, over the hills and deep into the forest. But the little man was nowhere to be found. Then, as the sun was setting in the woods, he saw a flash of a golden cape. Herbert hid behind the tree and watched as the little man danced around the fire, singing, The queen will never win this game. Rumpelstiltskin is my name. That's it, said Herbert, whispered, and he rushed back to tell Isabel. That night the little man appeared one final time. This is your last chance, my pretty one. Let me think, said Isabel. She frowned and scratched her head. Could it be Rumpelstiltskin? Doom and darkness, how did you guess? Shrieked Rumpelstiltskin, and he yelled and he growled and he thumped and he stamped so hard that he crashed right for the floor and fell down, 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 deep into the royal dungeons. Rumpelstiltskin was never seen in the kingdom ever again. Hugo grew up to be gentle and kind and adored by all, just like his mother. And so they lived happily ever after. The end. I love that story. I think that Rumpelstiltskin is hilarious. Who was your favorite part? Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.